Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering money, career, love, and any spirit messages that want to come through. And we're covering about the next 30 days approximately. This is the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. And we're going to get your first card here for your overall energy for this time period. The Seven of Earth or the Seven of Pentacles, investment, assessment, and patience. So this is saying that you will have your harvest. All of the work and waiting that you have put into something will come to fruition. Very nice. I feel like, you're tired of being patient, but very soon you're going to start to see the results. You might not have the full bounty right away, but you're going to start to see results and there will be promise. And it's very exciting. And also this card is about assessment. So looking over what you have already done, deciding if there's something that needs to be tweaked or changed, something that maybe you need to do more of, less of, all of the above. All right. Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Air or the Queen of Swords. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. So you could be dealing with someone that has these qualities, or you could be exuding these qualities at this time. The Queen of Swords in this deck is confident and comfortable with herself, and she's happy. Okay, she's not scorned. None of that. She's very happy and confident with herself. Okay, we have Wise Counselor. Wow, powerful messages. Belonging, learning, and traditions. So this is equivalent to the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. Belonging, learning, and traditions. So the purples are jumping out at me here. So see her gown, her robes here, and it's the same here, and then this card is also bordered with purple. Very vibrant, royal energy here, very confident. Being more confident in your spiritual side, or maybe you are just starting to become more spiritual, and it's making you feel more confident, grounded, like you belong. Maybe you're connecting with another spiritual group, maybe with tarot, maybe you're just feeling more connected listening to tarot readings. But that's just, an obvious thing coming to me at this moment. But there could be something else as well. It does not have to be spiritual. You might be joining a group where you have something in common with others and you feel like you belong more than you ever have. I want to say here, and I don't know why, don't force yourself to be like this particular group that you want to be with. If you like this group, if you have a lot in common, sure, go for it. It does feel good to be in a group. This might be something more like a meditation group where maybe like the group as a whole might not have a ton in common, but you go to the same place to meditate. So that's nice. Also, like say a yoga class or an exercise class. Okay, so that's something else, but it might just feel spiritual to you, even though it's not a spiritual gathering. It might feel spiritual because you're connecting with others on a level where it's just that one thing. Like I've used the example of like being in school. Like everybody's there for the same reason, to get a degree or to pass that particular class. You're there for the same basic reason. You want to do well. You're striving for a common goal. And we have the Eight of Swords, Eight of Air in this deck. Self-doubt, confusion, and free will. So it's like you're being caught between self-doubt and free will. You have free will, but you are leaving yourself entrapped in something. You're leaving yourself feeling left out, and you don't have to feel left out. Okay, I don't think I need to say much more there. Why are you keeping yourself on the outside? Why do you think that you're shut out of something when you're really not? Maybe you're wanting to have something in common with someone and you're just not finding the right people, the right group. So I would say, like, do what you love to do. Just anything. Do it on your own. If it's safe, like I was going to say, go for a hike if you like hiking, but as long as it's a safe area, of course. Whatever you like to do, do it, but maybe go to a place where others do this same thing. For example, if you like to read, go to a bookstore or a library. If you like to paint or do art, take up an art class. So you can be around other people who have similar interests, and maybe that way you'll learn to connect and learn to trust yourself and trust your judgment in your connections with other people and who you choose to allow in your life. All right, this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. We have the Five of Cups. So the Queen of Air is being paired by the Five of Cups. So some of you may have been feeling sorrow over something for a very long time and not really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, not seeing the love, not seeing the connections that are here for you in your life. But the Queen of Air energy comes in saying, all right, that's enough of this, Sagittarius. You're saying to yourself, that's enough. Maybe you thought you weren't ever going to come out of that sorrow energy, but you get to the point where you're in that Queen of Swords energy where your mind just becomes really clear and you're like, wait a minute, why can't I enjoy my life just because someone else was a jerk? So I have to be sad over what that other person did to me for the rest of my life? I think not. And you come out of this very confident. Wise Counselor is being paired with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, positive turn of events, changes. The wheel can turn either way, but I feel like this is forward movement for you. You can choose to go backwards if you want. You can choose the same types of friends that weren't very good to you if you want. You can choose the same types of boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever that you did before if you want to go back in time and relearn harsh lessons, or you can move forward and let the energy of this abundance and luck and exciting changes in your life come your way. They come your way as you walk toward them, okay? It's kind of like, both things have to happen. The Eight of Swords is being clarified by the Queen of Wands. Here you are, Sagittarius, in your beauty. You're very attractive. People want to be around you. You might not want to be around people. So this is like kind of conflicting. Like part of you wants to have a group of friends or be a part of a group that you have a common interest. Sorry, the dogs outside are distracting me. You want to be in a group where you have common interests, but at the same time, you don't want to be wanted. You don't want to be seen. You want to be a hermit kind of, although we don't have the hermit card here. But the Queen of Wands, like this is you. You're beautiful. People want to be around you. If you have your own business, people are interested in your services, that kind of thing. If you're out in the dating world, you have a lot of choices, and it's up to you. It's your choice. And I think a lot of this reading has to do with you learning to trust your judgment. Okay. Let's get another row of clarifiers here. Queen of Swords and Five of Cups is being clarified by the Page of Cups. So I was talking about like an art class for some of you, or something creative that you like to do. Maybe you do it at home, but maybe joining a class where other people do something similar would be good for you, where you're doing your own thing, but you are amongst other people. Okay. Wise Counselor and Wheel of Fortune. It's being clarified by the Four of Cups. Yeah, so like there's all these ideas. Maybe you're getting ideas from this reading and you're saying, but no, but I can't because of this, but. And you're pushing this away. And there could be an offer coming your way that you miss because you're so hell-bent on being in sorrow, or saying, I can't ever get anywhere in life. Every time, I take 2 steps forward, it's 1 step back, or 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. But I think that's just a feeling. You really are moving ahead, Sagittarius, but you're not moving as fast as you wish or in the direction that you thought you once wanted. So as long as you don't go backwards, because we all have free will, as long as you don't go backwards, this Wheel of Fortune energy will carry you forward to abundance, lucky times, happy things coming your way. I wanted to say prizes because it looks like there's prizes on this wheel. Things that feel like bonuses in your life. When you do these little things for yourself that really add up. Oops. And here we have, let's see, the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. So maybe in the past you have been in groups of people where there's a lot of bickering and pettiness, and that's why you're afraid to be around others. So I think a lot of this reading has to do with learning to trust yourself again and not hiding out all by yourself all of the time. Even though you like your alone time, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's time to learn how to trust yourself more, trust your judgment when it comes to people you allow in your life. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's jump over here to the Energy and Spirit Oracle. All right. Okay, we have Archangel Zadkiel, 21, if you like numerology, 21, and it breaks down to 3. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Forgive yourself. There's really nothing you've done wrong. Learn to love yourself better, Sagittarius. Others love you. I think a lot of people love you and admire you, and you're shutting the wrong people out and letting the wrong people in. And I'm not saying this to be critical. I'm saying this to help you. And if you're listening, you probably know what I mean. Your challenge right now is to put your foot down with people who take advantage or try to take advantage. Put your foot down with those people, but open your heart and your trust in people who are deserving of it, and also to yourself. So it's like you need to do both things right now. And really beautiful things are here available to you right now, especially this overall energy card with the 7 of Earth. You're going to have your harvest. Who do you want to bring with you on this journey to your harvest, to your big win, to better days in life? Who do you want with you? And who don't you want with you? We have 16, achievement, and that breaks down to 7, completion and reward. Yeah, and that goes right here near the Wheel of Fortune. Plenty of rewards. Archangel Phanuel, 20 or 2, hope, optimism, and new beginnings. Beautiful. Love this. All right, so let's jump over to the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. What else for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So remember to check your other signs. All right, so we have Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Very nice. And Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Yes, I was saying before about, with the 5 of Cups here, especially being in sorrow. I did say the word sorrow, didn't I? It's time to come out of that, okay? Yes, you're experiencing this, or yes, you have experienced this, but there are better, happier things for you, and beautiful, you will be shown the way. We have the Needle and Thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, right in this column here with the Wheel of Fortune. Horseshoe, good luck, right? You can't make this up. And we have the Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So when we do good things for ourselves, better things come our way. And anyone who has hurt you, they'll reap what they have sown. Don't worry about them anymore. And don't be nice to someone if you don't feel like it. If they haven't been nice to you, you don't have to play nice with them. Just don't answer their text. Don't answer their call. You don't need that nonsense. All right. Let's get a couple more here. The Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. I feel like somebody listening, you're getting past this. I feel like you thought for a long time that you would be in this heartache, longing for what you lost, but you're moving past it now if you allow it. And it doesn't seem as big anymore, which is great. I think what is key here is having something to look forward to. And I know that's easier said than done a lot of times, but think it through. Like, what do you really want? What can you actually take steps toward? And then that feeling of having something to look forward to will become real, because it will be real and you will have it. Seahorse, family matters. And the Bowl, plenty of material things. So there's material success here. Could be in business. There could be some money coming your way possibly. Let's get one more. The Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yes, so that time to yourself is still very important here. So even though it might be important to start to connect with other people, it's still important to take this time for yourself as well. Have that balance. Have both things part of your regular life. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.